To me, I guess two words.
Yeah.
An experience. I think I've got a lot of stories in my head that I think it will be nice to share with a different twist. Like, I used to be a filmmaker back home, and I thought that helps me transition into something that I did the furnitures here. So I'm just like transitioning from a visual storyteller to doing more tactile stuff, I guess. How do you make something out from a place where you haven't been to? It's not your culture. It's a totally different place, right? So I was thinking, I think it would be nice to like bring a part of my past here in Vancouver, just to make me feel, say, at home. But I also like the idea of having other people enjoy that home, right?
I am a teacher at Langara College. I work with international students in the post-degree diploma program. I have a number of students who are always top of mind for me in the sense of, as a child of immigrants, as an educator working with international students, I recognize that yes, resume, cover letter, they're important as part of your job search, but really, truly for newcomers, the biggest lack or the biggest gap of ability to navigate the world of work is a network, is an ecosystem of professional connections. This literally keeps me up at night, and inspired most recently by my data analytics students from the January semester. That really hit home that they are all amazing. They are all so talented. They are all really adept and talented. I realized, okay, we can talk about resumes or we can do an event. We can do something to connect people. So that was the first event in April, and that had over 70 people across two different time frames. And I realized, oh, can I do this again? And so that is the inspiration for this Unnetworking event today in July, to continue that, but also within my ecosystem, my professional group of like my communities across different spaces. I think you're all awesome, so I wanted you all to meet. So today's guests are literally pockets, different pockets in my universe. If you know me, I live on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn so often, but I realize it can only serve so much being behind the screen, but having people in the flesh, in a space, communing together was so important. So I wanted to move away from my Instagram and my LinkedIn and have these different pockets of people come together. So that was really, truly a very selfish reason. I wanted to meet everyone. I wanted to see everyone on the same.
My name is Barbara Kakas. I'm a marketing manager for in an engineering company. So one of the things that people usually think when they move to Canada is that they need to start from scratch. People, especially here in Vancouver, people are from all over the place. Look at this room. Like, I mean, I don't even know how many nationalities. And I don't think that's true, because you do have experience. So it's not that you are competing with someone that just graduated. And that experience, it's also relevant here. So of course, you might need to give some steps back to go back to your field. But it doesn't mean you are going to be from scratch. Or maybe you start in a very, in a position that you wouldn't, you can quickly go up in your career because you already have that experience.
My name Azadeh means a person with a free spirit. Beside all the challenges that we faced upon moving, I took on an extra challenge for myself. I decided to switch out my career, quit my job as a software developer, and follow my all-time passion, which was art. I admit that the myths were strong and they were affecting my decision, but my will was stronger. Last year, I graduated with honor and I won the Governor General Silver Medal for the highest academic achievement in the EFA program. This is just the beginning for me, and there's a long way for me to navigate as this road has no end. However, what's important for me is the journey and not the destination.
My name is Maria Jose. It's Mambo, short for Maria Jose. In my external layers of who I am, I'm an industrial designer. I'm 28 years old. I'm an immigrant. I'm a woman. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. And why is this important? The external layers, because we can all agree that the only thing that's constant in life is change. And on the inner layers of who I am, it's I'm a very curious human, very curious, questioning human. So I might be giving more questions than answers with my with my time in the podium. Um, I am obsessed with personal development and emotional intelligence and how we can move that needle forward in this society that we're changing today.
I think it's almost the responsibility of the folks who have been here for longer to do better and to be part of the fabric to bring people together. And so that is something I actually am very happy to say that the neighborhood small grant is partially the reason why I had the funding to run this event. It was a one-time grant of money, and so I was able to make sure that the space that we are in Grit Studio, is being paid so that we can host this event here today. So it was really very important for me that it's my responsibility. I love conversations. I have collections of boxes of questions because I love digging deeper than just the surface. And that is something that, you know, as you kind of identified, that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing something that is meant to happen. I don't know what the ripple effects will be. I'm supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be having conversations with random strangers because it's so much more fun.
I'm just like you. We're everyone's the same. We're writing our own stories as we speak. This is a story for me. Like I'll tell my kids later, hey, you know what happened? Yeah. So you're writing your own story as you're here. So yeah, everyone would have really a lot of interesting, diverse stories. The best part would be to share it. Then everyone will come out richer, 100%, experience wise, knowledge wise, right? So I think this is awesome. This is an awesome event. I'm just like totally so amazed with all the speakers and the whole idea. It's fantastic. So yeah, congratulations.